Alrighty, I'm gonna meet Randy and Gage. We're gonna check out a few overlooks. I'm waiting on them here at the East Rim. Been here many times and never gets old. Almost July, so the river is down quite a bit. Park's just completed a paving job from Leatherwood all the way up, and all the way out here is brand new pavement. Very nice.
I just tickled me. I didn't laugh. I like the heck out of it. Tim's a really nice guy.
No doubt, home place nearby. This is the old pond we walked by, the second one. First overlook is East Rim Overlook. Now we're going out to Sunset. A little over a mile from the parking lot. Of course, Sunset's one of the more spectacular overlooks. East Rim is really nice, but it's wheelchair accessible and very close to the parking lot. Alrighty, we've made it to Sunset Overlook, and again, one of the more scenic overlooks in the park. Got the Big South, just a beautiful, you see basically very little of the L&W Bridge. We were just across the way on that hill, and on the other hill you can drive, it's called Ralph Burke's Road, and go to another overlook, and it's on that point. So a series of overlooks that you can drive to, make excellent hikes on a hot, muggy day. We're not going to put in any big miles at all, but looking at some very, very scenic overlooks. It's one of the more iconic symbols people know about, but not a lot of factual information. This symbol that's carved into the sandstone at the overlook. Alright, we're leaving Sunset Overlook, and we're going to go find one more. Been incredibly hot. So myself and Randy and Gage have just decided to do some short 1 mile hikes. I think we'll do about 3 before the day's out. And I'm still sweaty, it's hot, but we're gonna catch one more overlook and be done for the day. East Rim, Sunset. Now we're going back to the parking lot and one more over Leatherwood. We'll check her out. The purpose of doing some videos like this is just to show that regardless of the weather, you can get out and still cut the hikes way down, hang around water, still get out and enjoy nature. It doesn't have to be just a perfect day. Adjust your hikes to meet the conditions of the day. This is a beautiful trail walking out, going through a laurel thicket. Very nice. Sometimes I wonder why these huge trees, this one's right on the bluff line, large oak, I managed to avoid the saw. Glad it did though. Alrighty, we're going to overlook number 3 and then we'll call it a day. This is at the parking lot. We just crossed over from Sunset and now we're going to the overlook. This will, if you choose to, can go down that trail and end up at Leatherwood. Out of all the years, my wife and I started coming up here in the late 70s and hiked all around this overlook, but I have never been here. This is a first for me. So I've done the other overlooks dozens and dozens of times, but this will be a new experience. Nice trail, goes out the overlook, then you turn down the hill and it'll get you down to the O&W trail and some neat stuff. And we're getting close to the bluff because now we're hitting the mountain laurel. Everybody loves walking through the rhododendron and laurel tunnels. That's just always fun. And we're on top of a bluff because here's the lichen. Oh yeah. If you stood at East Rim, this would be to the right, so it's just a little bit closer to oh, real close to the bridge. It's been a very hot day. met Randy, Papa in the Woods, and Gage, and we decided to come up here and just do a small series of hikes to bluffs and overlooks. And started out at East Rim, then walked out to Sunset, about a little over a mile one way, and then to an overlook that I have never been to. Randy was telling me about it. Overlooks the Leatherwood Bridge, and across the way is the other overlook that you can get to from Ralph Burke's. But literally, man, can make a good day of just catching 3 or 4 overlooks and not overwhelm yourself with a long hike. I think all told we'll probably end up doing about 3 miles, which in the heat, and thank goodness it's wind blowing, so we've got some cooling effect going on. But I hope you've enjoyed it. It's just going to be a short hike, a series of trails, but spectacular, beautiful overlooks. We're going to head back to the car and call it a day, so hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you later.